So I'm up at the plate, in the top of the ninth, and the first pitch is, I grant you, an honest-to-God textbook strike, and the fat umpire's backwards dance and that turn to the right he manages don't offend me at all. And then the second pitch comes whistling in way inside, and I hear that fat man in blue yell, "Strike!" And I turn to catch the tail end of his routine, and I just can't believe it. So I flip the bat in my hand like a baton, as is my custom, and step up to him face to face and give him the questioning eye. There he is, right in front of me behind that foam-filled apron, and he yells, "Strike!" That was way inside, I tell him. I could feel it on my pants. "Strike!" he repeats and lets out this little shit-eating grin, and I really want to hit him, and I tell myself not to and turn away. "Blind bastard," I says under my breath. And he says to me, "If you can't—" I cut him off. "Why don't you go read up on the strike zone?" He looks at me and yells, "Play ball!" Then when I'm stepping into the box, he says, "That's two, Suder," and I ignore him. The next pitch is so inside that the catcher leaves his perch to get it, and I know because I follow the ball all the way, don't even move my bat, but as sure as anything, that fat umpire does his Fred Astaire and calls another strike. So I'm out, and when I'm walking away, I mutter, "Why don't you just put on one of their uniforms?" And I'm still holding the bat clenched in my fists when David Nix flies to center for the third out. The pitcher finishes his warm-ups and the ball gets passed all around, and Fast Eddie Ramos is walking up to the plate, swinging a bat with a lead donut on it. Lou Tyler, our manager, is yelling that we're up 1 run and that we should hold them. "3 up, 3 down," he says. "3 up, 3 down." Then he yells to me, "Suder! Suder!" And I turn to see him make like he's bunting with an invisible bat. "Watch the bunt," he yells. "Watch the bunt." It strikes me that he sometimes says things twice, and I imagine it's a fancy way of stuttering, and, heeding his words, I step on down the third baseline toward the batter. The first pitch is outside, but I see his left hand sneak up along the wood, and I know he wants to bunt, and I get ready. On the next pitch, he does bunt, and I run for it, and the catcher runs for it, and the pitcher runs for it, and we all stop dead cold like it's something nasty we want somebody else to pick up.